Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in as always. I am in my own yard today with the Hubsan Zino Mini Pro. There's a new firmware 1.4.0 and they've added parallel following, which I'm not really going to get to test here today, but the point of today's video is wind mode. So most of you guys know you're experiencing a lot of Jello in your Zino Mini Pro, and I've found that turning wind mode on eliminates that Jello, but you cannot fly in normal or sport mode without having the gimbal overload. But it seems to work absolutely amazing in film mode. So let's take off here, because it's snowing out here, guys, and it's getting pretty nasty here. It's 13-mile-an-hour winds with, I believe, 18-mile-an-hour gusts. Okay, so right off the bat, I want to screen record. I'm just going to make sure I don't have any files on here, which I do. So I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. And start a screen recording. We are now screen recording. Go back in the app. Okay, so in our camera options, let's turn video, camera options. We'll put the bit rate at 200, and we're in 4K 30. Let's make sure we have HDR turned on here. Yeah, HDR is on. Okay, we'll start recording. Okay guys, so we want to go in the options and we want to scroll down. And we want to turn that anti-wind mode on. Now you're going to see what type of difference this makes here. Actually, make sure that's on here as yeah, okay, it's on. Okay, so we'll exit out. Let's see what mode we're in here. Flight mode. That's sport. We're now in film mode, so let's take her up here. You're going to see this absolutely works amazing. It eliminates all Jello, but like I said, you can't put it in normal or sport mode, or you will have a gimbal overload. And if you guys watched my video that day down at the harbor when my gimbal went crazy and overloaded and tilted sideways, that's what it will do. So I'm going full stick forward here down side of my street. You guys can see there's no camera Jello. Let's gain some more altitude here. I'm going to face the Marine Atlantic. You guys can see we're in somewhat of a snowstorm here today. Okay, I'm not going to go too far just because I can see the drone right now, but get too much further, I'll lose line of sight here. So now coming back towards me, guys, and I'm going to show you the example of this. I'll put it in normal mode right now and we'll see if it actually overloads. So a full stick forward towards me. It may not do it because the wind doesn't seem very strong here right now, but it certainly done it to me yesterday. So there we go. I'm now facing up this way. I don't see no overload gimbal yet, so we'll turn around, start coming back down the hill. Okay. No overload yet, guys. So I'm now going to stick it in sport mode. We'll see if it happens. Spin back around here. Head back towards me. Okay. It hasn't happened yet. But like I said, it's not very high wind today, even though it's showing me 13 mile an hour on the app. It doesn't seem like it here standing here, but I'd imagine if I went down near the water, it gets stronger as you get closer to the water. Okay, no issue today. Let's turn her back there. There we go. There. We just had a gimbal overload, so if you want to bring it out of that, switch back to film mode, and it will reset itself. There we go. It just reset itself. It gives you a little notification on the screen, and you'll hear the remote tell you the gimbal is under protection mode. Check to see if it's jammed. But there, you will certainly eliminate all your Jello issues by turning on wind mode. It's just that you cannot fly in normal or sport mode. So if you're flying in normal or sport mode, turn the wind mode off, and all your issues will be gone, guys. You can expect to see some Jello with the wind mode off, but when it's on, you will not get any more Jello. So, which is absolutely amazing. I'm glad that it was actually me and Matt Good that figured this out. We were talking, and he mentioned to try this because he thought Hubsan is kind of ass backwards, excuse my language. So that will eliminate the Jello. You guys can see me standing there in the yard. So okay, I'm gonna bring it down here. I might try the parallel follow, but I don't have obstacle avoidance, as I haven't calibrated this in quite some time for the obstacle avoidance. Wow, that bird just missed me. The bird just flew right by the drone. Just missed me, guys. So I'm down to 79% battery here. The nose is starting to run from the cold. My fingers are getting frozen. So I know this parallel does work. I've seen another YouTuber use it. I think his channel is called Circling the Drone. Okay, so here we are. Pick that camera up. We'll go into the options here. I think it's creative. No, I have to stop recording. Okay, so we'll stop recording for a second here. Creative video. No, it's not in creative video. Where is it at? Follow mode. Okay, so it'd be active track. No. Okay, flying altitude has to be 4 meters. That's why. Okay, it's not allowing me for some reason. I think I'm too close to me here. Or is it in orbit mode? Active track. Yeah, I've got to get higher. Okay, let's try this. It's really too cold to be doing this, guys. And plus the wind. Let's exit that. That's point of interest. Follow mode. Active track. There we go. Yeah, okay. So, let's get out of here. Stop. Follow mode, active track, parallel. Okay, draw a box, and go. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk away from the camera here, but just give me a second, guys. There you go, you can see that it's following me. I'm gonna stop and come back the other way. But I just can't go too far because I've got a great big pine tree here. Okay, so there you go, we'll stop that. I haven't been recording, but you'll see my screen recording if it recorded. Okay, so start recording here again. See if I can do it again while it's recording. Follow mode, active track, parallel, draw a box around me, hit go. Okay, I'll do it again. I'm going to walk away again. There you go. So it's following. You guys can see it actually works really well. So my biggest concern today was the Jello issue, and I'm glad that we figured that out. So we'll stop that. Okay guys, I'm getting really wet here. My drone, I'd imagine, is getting really wet, so let's finish this off here. Bring it in for a landing. You can tell my landing pad is plastered with snow. We're getting somewhat of a snowstorm here today. Okay, I landed just off of the pad, but that's okay. So we'll shut this down, and that's it for today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, show you how to eliminate your Jello. And I hope you guys can all get rid of your Jello from this. So a little lesson learned, that's why you tend to play around with the options in this drone. And I'm just sorry I didn't figure this out earlier. All kinds of snow in the bottom. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Until the next one, if you're new to our channel, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Make sure those notifications are on, and I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.